Hi, welcome to the Q experiment. This is Q. Now, before I talked about deep levels of consciousness, now I want you for a moment to recognize something. That who you are right now always is. And I don't mean who you are as in your name, your occupation, your age, the story of your life to this point, or the story of your future that you think you're going to create. Just that you are, simply that you are being, is complete, whole, infinite, pointless. It has no point. It has no point in two ways, really. It has no point and there's no meaning other than the meaning it gives itself. The Talmud says that dreamer interprets the dream. Now, to me, the dreamer interprets the dream, that which is consciousness, this huge vastness, consciousness, endlessness, infinity, no thingness, interprets its own dream. There's the one dreamer. The one dreamer of consciousness is the one dreamer, and creating like billions of specks exploding into itself, manifesting from nothing into something, into, in our case on this earth, into this evolutionary force, this evolutionary push. And it individuates, and it's observing itself. The dreamer examines the dream. It's observing itself and it's examining itself. It is therefore improving upon itself, right? And yes, there are theories that, our DNA was split between the time of us being Homo erectus and Homo sapien. And it was interesting yesterday, actually, a friend of mine was talking to me about the fact that the David and Goliath has to do with like the big, ones who came with the original Sumerians and how we are their slaves, and very interesting stuff. But what's crucial first is to have the evolution of consciousness. At the same time, to then be able to relate that to a modern way of life, to me, is the thing that confronts the awakened one. But first you have to be awakened, and even if you think you're awakened, what I mean by awakened is you are out of your mind. It's such a relief, too, to be out of your mind. Not crazy, but in a way, you're actually maybe more sane than the rest. Because our entire lives are preached to us. Our entire lives, we're trained. We're shown how to do everything, what to believe. We're conditioned. Get a job, what is your career, relationship, family. We're genetically conditioned, animals, for survival. We work for survival. So free of this animal, whether it was spliced or not, free of this mammal called human being, free of the name that you think you are, free of the story that you think you are. You being. Right now is who you are.